Hey there, it's Power Coach Alishia here, your source of fun, funny, exciting, entertaining, and educational direct sales training with a twist of tough mama bear, no fluff, no hand holding, no bullshit love. I specialize in helping direct sellers double, triple, and 10 times your income, and I do that by teaching you how to build your business the smart way. And today, I want to talk to you about being unapologetically you in your business and how to do that. So, I am going to get your watch party started and all of the goodness, and then we are going to get this show on the road. Get it on the road, get it on the road. So as you're getting on here live with me, please say hi to me in the comments. That would be awesome. And if you're on replay, just drop hashtag replay in the comments. All right. I do my best to do this as fast as I possibly can. Hi, Mary. Hi, Jana. All right. Let's pull this over here. And I am taking my own advice today. All right. Let's see. Hi, Jennifer. Nice to meet you. Maya's here. Inez, it's been forever. Hey, Shirley. And look, I'm here. All right, so message is sent. I know. Hey, Lorraine. All right, so I am in the middle of a life coaching. Well, not in the middle of. Day one was today of my life coaching Get Your Shift Together workshop. And I realized that this would be a great topic because there has to be more people doing this, right? And what had happened was in this conversation, or in this, session number one, I was talking to someone about being this way in their business and then this way everywhere else. And the challenge with that is that when you show up in your business as a different version of yourself, it requires so much more from you in order to put it on, in order to show up, in order to reach those 5 keys to success, which are being fun, funny, exciting, entertaining, and educational. Good job, Mary. Did you post a picture? Because that's part of your massive action plan. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Marcy. Hi, Victoria. And so I think that as women, we are taught that this is what professional looks like. This is what is expected of us. This is how we must do this. This is how we must do that. And so it creates this standard, right? Hi, Jennifer, like this level of standard of what you should and shouldn't do. And really, one of the big standards for us as women is professionalism. Hi, Nolly. Hi, Deborah. Like, these are the levels of professionalism. This is what professionalism looks like. This is, if you are professional, what you will and will not do. So then what happens is, they are uploading right now. And what happens is, you struggle showing up as your authentic self, unapologetically you, because you're doing your best to fit yourself into a mold of what you're told you should do, and how you're told you should do it, and what that looks like. And if you don't do it that way, if you don't show up that way, if it's not built that way, then you're going to fail, or people won't want to do business with you, or people won't like you, or you won't get married, or you won't be able to raise your kids with any, having any amount of decency. And so this can be carried along in every area of your life. And one thing that I see happening a lot, which I used to do this myself, and I'm battling with it right now. So I'll talk to you about myself in just a second, but I used to do this a lot before. Hi, Nicole. And that was show up as an edited version of myself because I knew people would like that. It was professional. There were no F-bombs, no shit, dams, hells, any of that stuff. And what happened is that I lost that power. That version of me that, showed up like, fuck yeah, and just in that area of power, just, it didn't happen. And so as the years went on, I lost more and more and more of myself in business, right? And so then one day, just like, this isn't fulfilling. I don't love doing this. I'm not excited. The money doesn't matter. What the hell's going on? And it was because I wasn't running my business unapologetically myself, right? I'm sure you've heard me talk about this a lot. And so, hi Charlotte, that's why I can share this with you. So when you're building your business, this isn't about in the world, in the business world, you go out there like you've got it all together, rah, 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 book a party, join my team, buy my shit, and then behind closed doors, you're breaking down apart. You have to learn how to marry the two parts of you every day. So if you're having a bad day, it's okay in your VIP community to say, you know, this is a hard day since losing so-and-so. In this example, this is somebody in the workshop who buried the love of her life. They died. And so she shows up in her business like, life is great and I've got this. But then in other places online where she feels comfortable and secure, she shows up like broken and lost and I don't know what to do. And I get it, because one's her love life and one is her business, and we can turn it on, we can turn it off, we can show the fuck up and do what we got to do over here while still grieving over there. I get that. But you have to be really, really careful. Hi, Angie. You have to be really careful in that little teeny tiny gap. And that is, do your clients know who you truly are? They know what you're dealing with. They know what you're going through. Now, I'm not talking about everything being a sob story. I'm not talking about depressing everyone. I'm talking about having that support. I'm talking about having people say, you know, when my husband died, when the love of my life died, this was what I did. Because what happens is, as we go through shit, whatever that shit is, we tend to believe that we are the only ones who are going through it and have gone through it. We are the only ones that are dealing with it and will deal with it. And hi, Kim. Oh, look. Hey, Kim. You know, and so we don't share that with people. It's like, we've got this. We're going to make it through. Until you create that division between yourself and your clients. But when you show up as you are and say, you know what, this is a rough day. I miss him. Here's a story about him. You know, I'm just sharing this with you because, you know, you're my people, you're my tribe, and I know I'm safe here. Your clients love that connection with you. Your clients love to know that you are a real person going through real shit, and that you're not just this strong person all the time. Here's my case in point. I have been wrestling, but I feel like it's a battle, to tell you the truth. I have been battling with business lives like this one. I thought, okay, maybe you need to go into the Direct Sellers Rock Facebook group, which is where I'm at right now, live. And then that gives you some space, like you're safe here and this is your community. And I thought, okay, so I'll do that. Well, maybe you should do a live Zoom once a week. And that be part, so you can connect with people face to face, because I realized this wasn't working. You can connect with people face to face, and then I'll give you that connection feeling. And we haven't gotten to that yet. But today I've had a huge realization. So once my life coaching workshop day number 1 got over, the realization that I have is this. As amazing as I am as a direct sales coach, and as badass as I am on live video, the place where I want to spend my time coaching direct sales is when I do my bi-monthly or quarterly challenges. The next one is coming up in June. It'll be a 9-day challenge on booking, selling, and recruiting. It's going to be one badass power pack challenge, right? But I realize that that's where I want to spend my time. Every day there's a training post for you right here in this group. And the other place I want to spend my time is responding to what you're saying, what you're going through, what's on your mind in the group, and being there for you in your business. Because one of the things I don't like, and that doesn't light me up and it doesn't connect with my soul, is this kind of training. where I come on and I'm talking about your business and booking and host coach career selling leadership, right? I love life coaching. So if you pay attention to today's topic is being unapologetically you in your business. So it isn't a business topic, it's a life coaching topic. It's about teaching you how to trust who you are and show up as that person, and that it's okay to be that person, whether it's in business or in day-to-day life. It actually has nothing to do with business. And when I take inventory of my YouTube, I can see clearly that my YouTube videos are 99% life. And not recent, if I go back years, they're life coaching, because that's my passion. That's what I was born for. That's what I do, second nature. And here's the cold hard truth. If your mind is fucked up, if you will, like you're disconnected from yourself, you're showing up as an edited version of yourself, you feel like the sky is falling, you're overwhelmed, you're, stressed out, you're pulled in a million different directions, business is shit. Hey, Michelle, it's never going to matter. It doesn't matter what I say. It doesn't matter how good I am. It doesn't matter what I have to bring to the table. If you cannot get your mind right, you'll never succeed. And I know that to be true. But yet I sit here and I show up teaching business stuff. And every one of you, over half of you on this live right now are in my workshop right now. You're in that workshop because that's what you need. Do you need to learn how to build your business? Hell yes. But I'm doing daily posts here to help you build your business. Every 2 to 3 months, I do a badass challenge to help you build your business. You can join my Direct Sales Success Academy to help you build your business. You can join my elite coaching program to help you build your business. But if you truly, truly, truly want to join me live and feel my power and transform your life, you will have to do that in my life coaching division. Because I've decided today that I'm going to definitely listen to my ink, and I am definitely going to practice what I preach, because I never connect to telling you one thing and then doing another. It's not my personality type. It's not what I love. It's not what feels good to me. It's not who I am. I'm the type of person that when I'm giving you advice and I'm coaching you and I'm leading you to greatness, it's because I'm either living that or I have lived that. It never comes from a place of, you do this because I'm telling you to do this, but over here I'm going to do something different. So I've wrestled with this beast a lot inside of me. And for this moment, this will be my last weekly live for this community. I'll still be here doing posts training you in your business, because that's what this community is for. I'll still be here every 2 to 3 months running a badass challenge to help you build your business. But those are the only things you need to kill it in your direct sales business from me here. If you've got lack mentality and fear stopping you and, feeling like you're overwhelmed and all of these things, that's life coaching. So I want to invite you right now, if you are not in my life coaching community, to join it. So there's a couple ways you can join, and I'm going to put both of these links in the comments. Or one way that you can join is by going to group.powercoachalishia.com. So that's you're going to join my Facebook group, and you're going to want to copy and paste that because, well, maybe not. Maybe you can click on it. Actually, you can click on it. The other thing I would love to see you do is check out my free Get Your Shift Together workshop. Because where your mind is at right now, there's a very high % chance that you're not going to get to where you want to be in your business anyways. It's not that you need to learn another way to build your business on Facebook. It's not that you need to learn a new way to book parties. It's, I can give you the script to book parties, but then I have to spend 35 minutes. My script to book parties I can teach you in 2 minutes. But I have to spend the other 35 minutes breaking down that script, showing you why it's important, helping you feel comfortable with it, and getting you to take that action because you feel uncomfortable. Do you know that learning to take action, even when you feel uncomfortable, is life coaching, right? So stay here. Hi, Shermata. Stay in the community. Get your daily training, right? Join my challenges every 2 to 3 months. But if you really want to see your entire life change, you want to see your entire business grow, I want you to join my Unapologetically You Facebook group. Also, if you're ready to step into your personal power, unleash your inner badass, and learn how to put yourself first without feeling guilty, unapologetically authentic, then you should also join my free Get Your Shift Together workshop. So I'm going to put that link here right now. So I won't be here live unless I'm running a 9-day challenge, and that won't happen in this group. My 9-day challenge will always be in a pop-up group for those of you that want to do that challenge, okay? So you will have that opportunity every 2 to 3 months to rock that challenge with me. Every single day, Monday through Friday, I've got daily posts going down for you on how to build your business, what actions to take to build your business. I give you a massive action plan. On Fridays, I want to know what you're doing to celebrate your successes, and all weekend long, I'm asking questions to help you think bigger and be bolder and to connect with you. So 7 days a week, you can really learn how to grow yourself as a business owner here without me going live. All right. So I'm going to connect to that at this moment because that's what my ing's telling me and what feels good for me. And I want to kind of turn this back on you and say, what are you doing in your business that you feel disconnected with? What are you doing in your business that you're like, I just don't want to do that anymore? That does not light me up. I don't feel connected to that. I don't love how that feels. I walk away feeling depleted. And what do you do in your business that's cloud nine? Fuck yeah, I love this. I killed it. I could do this all day long. This is everything. Those things that deplete you, you got to stop doing. You got to let go of them. And those things that fill you up and give you that peak personal power, that's what you rock with. I can tell you right now, I absolutely freaking love doing 9-day challenges. I don't mind, which is interesting, right? I don't want to talk to you every week about booking, hostess, coaching, recruiting, and selling, and team leadership and Facebook. I don't. But I can spend 9 days, even every month or every couple of months, just killing it and teaching you how to book and sell and recruit. I love it. I love teaching people how to sell. Love, 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 love it, right? But day to day, it makes no sense. I want to be reaching down in your soul day to day. Day to day, I want to be helping you light that fire that really is just flickering within you to take control of your life. So I'm practicing what I preach, and I want you to look what depletes me in my life and or business, and what puts me at peak personal power in my life and business. And I want you to take action right now, today, to shift it. I know in my heart, I can't move forward anymore doing something that depletes me. And I know that I must, for my soul, for my ing, which is your inner nudge for good, for the power that you need, for the fulfillment of me, to do exactly what I feel connected to. If there is any business advice that you heed from anyone, take this like gold and never let it go. You must do the things that light you up and let go of the things that don't. And sometimes that means letting go of the business that you have. Now, it doesn't always mean that, but sometimes it does mean that, right? Or sometimes it means letting go of your business the way that you know it, the way that you see it, right? The way that you view it. Listen, I'm born to be a life coach. That's literally why I'm on this earth. There is no doubt in my mind. That is why I'm here. And it's what I'll do until the day I die. It's the thing I can do no matter what and feel like, fuck yes, on fire. I'll get messages from my team. They're like, after that, you have to feel exhausted. And I'm like, I don't. I'm so excited. Right after I got done with day 1 of my workshop, I went to my team and I said, I fucking killed that. That was badass. I looked at my husband and I was like, I nailed that. Like, that was so awesome. I'm full of energy and I'm excited. And then I thought about coming here and teaching business, and it just seems so trivial because that doesn't matter. As long as there's something you can plug into that's going to teach you how to build your direct sales business, that's actually not what you need. You need the fire. You need the passion. You need the soul connection. You need to learn how to put yourself first without feeling guilty. You need to learn how to unleash your inner badass. You need to step into your personal power. That's what you need. Because all that other shit are tactics. Do this, do that, do this, do that. You want to know why you haven't reached your goals? Your mindset. You want to know why you haven't reached your goals? Because you put yourself last. You want to know why you haven't reached your goals? Is because you fear failure, because you don't believe in yourself. The confidence is shit, right? You feel like you need a support system. You can't just stand on your own 2 feet and make it happen. So this is an amazing question, Paula. She says, how do you know when it's time to let go? When no matter what you do in your business, it depletes you. That's why I know it's not time for me to let go of being a direct sales coach, because it's not whatever I do in my business depletes me. It's doing a meaningless, in my mind, live teaching business every week. That's fucking pointless, because that's not what you need. You need life, and that's what I love. So why the hell am I going to add 2 to 3 hours to my schedule every week teaching you business stuff when you get that every day anyways? And I'm responding in the group, and I'm here, and I'm doing a 9-day challenge every 2 to 3 months, which I love, right? So that's how you know. When it's time to let it go all the way, it's no matter what you do, it feels drudgerous. It feels like work. It feels like, fuck this, I don't want to do it. No matter what you do, you have that anchor, right? And here's the other part. I hear a lot that people love they love their business because they love what their company stands for. That doesn't work. Just because you love what your company stands for, what they're about, how they show up in the world, does not mean you're going to love selling the products and booking parties for that company and doing the work that it takes. That doesn't mean that taking that action to actually build your business is going to fill you up. You have to be taking action in your business that fills you up and serves the other purpose, which is booking, hostess, coaching, recruiting, selling. That's why I believe that direct sales consultants are going not necessarily be obsolete, but in order to slow down the turnover rate, there has to be something you add to it that lights that fire. There has to be something that you add to it that gives you that sense of purpose. Now, people would say, yeah, that's why I want to have a team. Yeah, but having a team gives you a sense of purpose and also destroys you as a human being, because people are mean and they say fucked up things and they blame you and they put the pressure on you. So there's like so fucking much that comes along with that. So it's like, I love leading people and I love the part of being there and showing them that there's more and that they can take control of their life. What I hate is the drama and nobody wants to do it and I have to fucking motivate them. And, people are constantly going inactive and I have to incentivize them. And then you don't love having a team. You love the feelings of inspiring people to greatness. So why not take those feelings and create a service that you offer of inspiring people to greatness where your product is your product. And so instead of your product being your business, your service is your business. I talked to you about that last week. There has to be more. And I'm so glad I used that example, Paula. Paula says, that's where I am. I love the company mission, but the rest just seems not to be there, to not be there. And that's the thing. There comes a point, I think, for people where they're like, I don't want to book another party. I don't want to make that next action. I don't want to take that next step. And the problem with it is like, but I love my company, like I was just saying. And you feel like, well, I don't want to let it go. But what do you love about the company? If you love the mission and what they stand for, you can adopt. Now, I'm not saying steal. I'm saying adapt their mission and build a whole business that's based off of that. So if you're with a company that is constantly giving back to their people, right? Constantly not giving back to their people. I said the wrong thing because I saw Erin pop on here. Hi, Erin. If you're with a company that's constantly giving to charity and supporting battered women and, maybe they're like young teenage girls or autism awareness or kids with disabilities or whatever it is, the mission, what they stand for, where they give their money, where they give their time, where they give their power, then create a business that's what you do day in and day out. Oh, but how do I do that? Where do I start? That part doesn't matter. I got you. If that's what you want to do, come to me. I'll tell you how to do it. I'll walk you through the steps. It's going to be a lot of work. I'm not telling you that if you edit out your business that it's not going to be a lot of work. I'm just telling you that you can edit your business, still be a fuck ton of work, and be on cloud 9. For me to deliver for an hour straight in the power that I just did is a lot of work. But I love it. So it doesn't feel like work to me. It lights me up and I'm like ready to go. Like, let's do another session. I could do this all day long. That's what I said to my team. I could do it all day long. I could easily just hour after hour after hour just infusing people, women, but people, with the power that they need to take life on, to fight for themselves, right? But it is work, and it does make me tired, and it does take from me. But that's where opposite side is. I journal, I meditate, I listen to personal development, I read a book, I play video games with my kids, I do nothing, I paint my nails, I now paint my fucking nails. I love to plant flowers outside. I'm like obsessive over my yard. So there's all of these other things. Yeah, absolutely. Send me a message, love. There's all of these other things that I love to do that refill me, so that when I am giving that, I can give it without being depleted. So I do love what I do, but I realized a hard lesson between March 20th and March 27th. I gave so much of me during those 7 days and didn't give enough back to me, even though I was doing what I absolutely loved and was like all of me, and I could have done it all day. Because I wasn't giving back to me, I had nothing left to give, not even myself. Depleted myself all the way into a mini breakdown and clearing my schedule for the day. So when I share with you this advice and these stories, I'll say it again. It always comes from a place of me living what I teach you. So you can have something that lights you up and gives you all the things, but if you're not giving back to yourself to refill your bucket so that you can give more of that, then that thing that you love to do can also turn into the thing you never want to do again. Keep that in mind. Sometimes it's not the business that you're running or the booking the party or the action that you're taking, but the fact that you're like empty. You have nothing left to give, but you're forcing yourself to take this action. So there's always the flip side to that. I'm not here to tell you to quit your direct sales business or, mold it, which I think every one of you should mold it. It's to have that passion for more, the passion to give back and to show up and, give a service connected to with your product and what you offer, right? I love to business coach. So don't get me wrong. I absolutely love to business coach. But at this level, day to day, week to week, you need life coaching. Because I can plug you into my business coaching and you'll fucking soar as long as your mind's right. But if your mind isn't right, no matter what I have to give you, you're not going to do. No matter what I have to give you, you're not going to succeed at. It doesn't matter. Okay? So I hope that makes sense. So I'm not going to hide and be like, oh, just not show up. I am removing direct sales lives from my weekly schedule. However, there are still training post connection with me 7 days a week right here in this group. And remember, every 2 to 3 months, I run a 9-day book, sell, recruit challenge. So here's another real life example of mine that I knew I wasn't on the right track. I ran a 5-day booking challenge 2 weeks ago. And I did a good job, but I didn't feel fulfilled. I did a good job, but I didn't feel lit up. I did a good job, but I didn't feel connected. I felt fucking exhausted by the time it was over. I'm not exhausted because of worldly events, even those were exhausting me. Exhausted because of the content I decided to teach, the way that I decided to teach it, and on a topic that wasn't everything for me. So I said, do you not want to be a direct sales coach anymore? No, I don't think that's it. When you say that, I don't feel connected to that. This is me talking to myself. I don't feel connected to that. Then what's the problem? You know what the problem is? I didn't love the content I taught. My old book sell recruit challenge, I loved doing. I loved it because it changes the elements of it, what I put in there, how I teach it. I love my book sell recruit challenge. So my ink says, why don't you do that for 9 days? Teach booking, selling, and recruiting during that time, but stretch it out for 9 days so you could be connected and helping people step by step by step. How does that feel? And I was like, I would love that, right? So it was another conversation I had to have with myself. I said, I don't ever want to do another booking challenge. I knew that. 100% I knew. I don't ever want to do another booking challenge. What? Why? I don't connect to it. I don't want to just teach people how to book parties. Well, then what do you want to do? And then, so you would have those conversations. It doesn't mean you just throw up your hands like I'm fucking quitting everything, but be very mindful of what feels good and what doesn't feel good, what you connect with and what you don't connect with. Because I know that I can still run a badass 9-day challenge here and kill it. I can show up every day chatting with you guys in this group. You're going through my training posts. You're telling me your successes. You're answering my questions. We're still going to be connected, and I'm going to feel full because I love that interaction. And you're going to feel full because those of you that are listening to what I'm saying here, are going to go join my free Unapologetically You Facebook group. And you're then going to join this challenge where today was day 1. You haven't missed anything yet. The Get Your Shift Together challenge. That's if you actually want things to change for you. That's if you want your business to change. Yeah, and that's a good point too, Paula. She says if your heart isn't in it, then you feel like garbage. And so you have to go assess. Doesn't mean you just quit. Can I say that again? Or else I would have quit by now. I have been a main direct sales coach with lying to myself about how much I've life coached for 8 years. I want a life coaching company where I'm also a direct sales coach because life has to be first. Mindset has to be first. Action and letting go of fear and all of that has to be first. And then, here you go. Here's the program, here's the training, here's the this, here's that. I have it all for you. Boom. Now you marry those two things and that person fucking explodes. But if you just teach life with no business, that person can explode maybe at work or whatever. But if you teach business with no life, that person never explodes. Every single time. So with that, I want you to sit down with yourself. Find what depletes you in your business, what depletes you in your life, and what lights you the fuck up like peak personal power. I could do this all day long. I loved that. Let go of this and do more of this. All right? So with that being said, I will see you in the group. You're going to know when that challenge goes up. Like I said, it's going to be in June. So we've got a couple months before that 9-day book sell recruit challenge goes up. And the reason for that is because I decided that I wanted to do a love connection challenge for couples. So that's going in before I do the book sell recruit challenge. I felt connected to it, so I'm going to rock and roll it. So those are the links in the comments. Group.powercoachalishia.com will take you to my Unapologetically You group if you're not in there. And workshop.powercoachalishia.com will take you to register for the Get Your Shift Together workshop that started today. Before I get off here, I'd love for you to comment, what was your number one takeaway from this live? What was the thing that connected with you where you just had that aha moment, that thing that you loved, or that thing that where you said, you know what? That's what I'm missing. I'd love to hear that, and I will be responding after the live. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.